Miyako, do you know what happened to the book I left here? Setsu Kitayama, my mother-in-law, said this to me the moment I came downstairs, which immediately annoyed me. I knew that behind her words she was also thinking, I could have asked you earlier if you hadn't taken so long to come down. No, I don't. What book was it? It was Perrault, his fairy tales. There was no shortage of mysteries about Mother. One was her love of fairy tales. I didn't know much about the genre, but my basic understanding was that good people were always rewarded and bad people got what was coming to them. She read so many stories like that, but somehow she made no effort to change her own bad nature. It was bizarre. How could she not notice how mean she was, how spiteful? How could she not see the resemblance between herself and the fairy tale villains? Maybe reading about a wicked woman being punished gave her a contained thrill, like with a roller coaster or a horror movie. Miyako, have you ever read Perrault's version of Sleeping Beauty? That's the one where she gets cursed and sleeps for 100 years, right? Then after 100 years she gets woken up by a prince. Obviously, I wanted to add, but I held back. You know, the end of the story is all about cannibalism. It sounded like she was trying to provoke me. I smiled coolly. I never knew that Sleeping Beauty went there. Well, I definitely left my copy right here. She made a square with her fingers about the size of a paperback, holding it over her place at the dining room table, directly opposite the television. I certainly didn't move it, and yet it's gone. I wonder what happened. I had no memory of touching her book. It was true that I did often move her things, because she couldn't follow the extremely basic rule of putting things back when you take them out.